I just flipped this 2011 Ford Edge and made a huge profit. If you're a newbie car dealer looking for ways besides the dealer auction to find some cars, this video and my other content is for you. If you're a flipper doing this out of your garage, I source a lot of cars from ways that you don't need a dealer license to do it. But in this particular video, I got a few clips of us getting this car up together, and then at the end of the video, I'll show you exactly what I made on it. I got nothing to hide. We delivered a great product to our customer. So if you want to see more, follow along. As you can see, the car came in on a tow. And this is a car that I bought from an individual. They contacted me that they had a car to sell. This was a family that they bought the car for their son. The car sat for a while, then the car needed some work when they got it. The son didn't really care for it, so they decided to part with it. When I tell you, when you're flipping cars, you need to find a way to get the customers to come to you, I'm absolutely telling you the truth. Because what happens is they put no emotional energy into selling the car. They see my ad or they do a Google search and they see my website that I buy cars, and what happens? They contact me. At that point, I am the only one looking at the car. A lot of times it's not cleaned out, it's not presentable, it needs small repairs they don't want to fool with. So we bought this car from a local family in my town. That was the case. The lady had been told by AAA that she had come jump it, that it needed an alternator and a battery. And so I brought my jump box, but my jump box was dead, so I wasn't able to jump it and see. So I paid her money. I paid $2,000 for it, I believe. I'd have to check, but I believe it was $2,000. And the next morning, I had it towed into our shop here. What happened then was pretty exciting stuff. Turns out it didn't need an alternator. It just needed a battery, needed the terminals cleaned. And so we did that work. We ran it through the car wash and we started driving it. And then this happened. So with every flip you do as a used car dealer, there's going to be surprises. This is the 2011 Ford Edge. You will notice the muffler is hanging, or excuse me, the exhaust pipe is hanging. We got this car, today is Wednesday. We got this car on Sunday afternoon, had it towed in Monday morning. Monday we had some other jobs, so we didn't look at it. Tuesday we determined the customer had thought that it needed a battery and an alternator. Turns out it only needed a battery and the terminals cleaned, so we got that done straight away. Changed the oil, started driving the car to put miles on it. Took my wife to dinner last night, and boom, she kicks a code. She needs a catalytic converter. So that can be a fairly pricey repair, but when you're a dealer, you do know where you can get things economically. So I will have a catalytic converter here tomorrow. My guy will put it on, and hopefully I'll drive it home Thursday, drive it around to do our errands on Friday, and then we'll have it up for sale. I like to get these cars up for sale as quick as possible. A week kind of sucks, but that's the way it goes. Just in case y'all wanted to see this is the old catalytic converter, and these are fortunately exhaust mounted converters, so it's part of your exhaust manifold, so it's pretty easy to get off. He got it off in no time, and then when he set it on the table, you see these little silver shavings. Those are the precious metals that are inside these converters. This is what makes them valuable to scrappers or thieves. And this one will get sold to our guy that comes around and buys the catalytic converters that we don't use. But the silver metal there laying there is a pretty good indicator that the converter is shot. So we'll update the video when we get her back on the road, we get her ready for inspection, and ultimately what we get out of the deal. All right, so I want to say we got the car finished on maybe Thursday, and I drove it home Friday. Saturday, we took it, we got it inspected, and then I listed it up for sale on Sunday afternoon. So went up for sale basically the following Monday because we're weekends only. And the state fair is in town in Texas, and that is usually pretty slow for business. And it was. The car sat, I drove it back and forth to work for a week. So the whole first week, Monday through Friday, we had a couple of, is this available? And that was about it. And the second weekend that we had it, I drove it, of course. And then I think it was like a Monday or Tuesday of the second week, we made some progress. All right, so just pulled up at the shop. I showed this Ford Edge to a family yesterday. They came out, they looked it over. We somewhat agreed on a price, and it seemed like they were going to come back, but they didn't. And then the guy messaged me last night. Apparently they just couldn't get to the bank and back in time. So today they're supposed to be coming out at 9 to buy this Ford Edge. I think we've had it, I would have to check. I'll probably put that in another clip, but I think we've had it about 2 weeks. Yeah, right about 2 weeks. Took us about a week to get it ready because of the waiting on the cat and all that. So I think it's been advertised for a week or maybe a little over. And we only showed it once, and that's to this family here. Pretty sure it's gonna go. And of course, we'll do a recap at the end of the video. Hey guys, just wanted to take a second to tell you thank you for watching my video, and of course, now it's time for the shameless plug where I ask you to give me a like, a subscribe, and a comment about my video. I recently found out when looking at my YouTube information that only about 5% of my people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. And I think I know why. I mean, generally you YouTube or you Google search the question that you have, usually about car titles, and then it shows you my video. You get the information you need and you move on. That's all well and good. But if you could take a minute and just hit that subscribe button, maybe leave me a comment below. Hey, where did you find this video? Did you find this video looking on YouTube? Did you Google me to find this video? Are you a return subscriber who likes to look at my content? I'd really like to know where my people are sourcing my videos from. And if you could give a like and a subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. There's a playlist with plenty of other videos, behind the scenes videos, Texas title issue videos, and of course the walk around videos for the cars that we actually sell. Believe it or not, we really generally are a used car dealer, not a YouTuber. But if you could do those things for me, I would sincerely appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and now we'll get you back to your video. Thanks again. Okay, now the part everybody really wants to know about, which is how much money did we make? So for the 2011 Ford Edge flip, our first expense was $865 to Integrity Transmission and Auto Repair. If you don't know, that's my company as well. I actually own an auto repair shop as well as the little car lot. So that bill was $865. I don't have the detailed printout in front of me, but that was the battery that we did. That was the catalytic converter that we did. That was the labor to put the cat on and off, and then a tow. It was like $80 is in that bill, but that was to tow it from the customer's house to our house. So that was our initial bill. And then we had $22.50. I bought some hood struts on Amazon. And then I had to take the car to go get inspected. That was on the 17th of October. And that was for our state inspection, $25.50. So about $963 in repairs, I believe. Okay. So that's what our repairs were on this car. And then I paid $2,000 for this car. So if you look at the screen on the right, the cash position detail, which is just what the dealership software basically calls the P&L for the car. The down payment or money collected, it doesn't differentiate if it's a down payment or if it's a cash sale. But anyway, the down payment is what the customer gave me. They gave me $6,200. The cost of the vehicle was $2,961, which is the $2,000 I paid the original seller, and the $961 is the total of that other sheet with what our repair costs were. So total in the car, $2,961. Then we have our title fee, which is a combination of the $33 for the title, and then the balance is the registration for the car at the tax office. Obviously, as a dealer, we collect the TTNL, and then we have to go to the county and hand that money over to get the car registered. Then I had $9.56 in inventory tax. Dealers get to pay that. And then $350.14 I collected in sales tax, which the county got.
So they get all that money when I go in to do the title transfer. So when you're looking at TTNL, that's what it boils down to. That's the taxes, title, and license and registration fees. That being said, that made our cash position $2,741.24. So that is damn near, I don't have my calculator in front of me because I'm using my phone to record, but that's damn near 100% profit. And I want to say from start to finish, it was under 2 weeks. And it probably, if the fair had not been in town, I'd have done a little better. But anyway, 27, 41, 24 gross profit to the bottom line. Now, of course, we get to pay the government our income tax on that money when it's tax time. But hey, it beats a real job. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, share me. I really appreciate y'all. Have a good day.